Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new playthrough Prison Architect. So some of you guys have been asking for this, Frazier as always, and there will be another playthrough coming very shortly as well. Some of you probably know what that is, but basically you guys have been asking for it and I'm having a ton of fun with Prison Architect and Planet Base. But hey, we're here. I'm going to be starting brand new, doing my own prison now. Please bear in mind I am no pro at this game. So, I mean, you played did the Smash Loot, the first impressions of it, but I'm going to be creating a new prison. I'm just going to be doing a prison. I'm going to go Warden just now. I don't know what to do a small map. I might do a medium map. We'll go with medium. We'll do Fog of War, which allows you, lose the visibility inside your prison buildings unless you have guards. Generate forests. Don't know when random lakes will block sections of your land. I'm not going to do lakes. Random buildings will be left behind on your land, which you can use as you wish. I'll leave that. Gangs. I think I will have gangs on. Some prisoners will arrive with gang allegiances, will attack rival gang members on site. Extra challenge. Causes events to occur during the game to keep you on your toes. Adds extra challenge and an element of unpredictability. So we're going to add no unlimited funds. We're just going to go with that and see what we can do. So obviously we're going to have lots of episodes. Basically, as soon as Active Regressions kind of finishes, Planet Base is going to appear, and we're going to be doing sort of Planet Base, Prison Architect, and it will just kind of switch out between each other. Hopefully you'll enjoy that because it'll be a little extra work for me, but hopefully you enjoy the extra content. So let us begin. Let us do a new prison. I got quite a bit map here. We got our troops. Apparently these are troops. Apparently I think these are troops. So be it. But yes, I don't really know how I'm going to be doing this in a sense. I'm just going to probably wing it and hope that it works. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to try and kind of fix our main planning, just the start of planning a little bit, like I showed you in the actual first bit. So we want to have a nice wee pathway. I'm just going to do this because I learned in the sort of doing the Smash Loot. I spent about, I think it was about half an hour waiting for money to tick over. So literally I'm just going to be, kind of just doing this way this time. So we just do, we have a nice wee reception area. Off in here we're going to have a nice door. And then we're going to have, what's it? Now some of these actual rooms require a certain room requirement. Office is a 4x4. So we're going to have to pay attention to that. No, we don't want to do that. We're going to need to pay attention to doing that. So we got a 4. Well, that's a 7 and a 4. We'll make it like that. We'll go with that. And we'll just, no, we want a hallway. So to have that hallway, we're going to need to have it there. So let's take this away just now. Take this away. See what I mean? So yeah, guys, hopefully you'll look forward to, because the episodes will be coming quite frequently. If we have that, that's a... We have it like that. It's going to be a... That work? Then we just have a nice wee hallway down there. Yeah, that... If I... Nope. Hallway. Wall. Put door there. We want a door there, so we want to just convert that into a hallway. We put door there. That bit... Nah, it's not big enough now. Oh dear. That might be slightly too big now. I'm not entirely sure. Nope, that is the same size. So I'm just going to have 2 offices for now because we want to try and get the warden followed up by, I believe, the accountant, because we will have some... These intake. No, we don't want... We want to turn this off just now. I'm just going to follow kind of general ideas. And we want to try and get the basic detention center. So just grant that one. And we'll get the administration center. So we have that. Back to planning just now though. So, right, what do we need? We need to build a holding cell, shower, yard. So basically all the things that we'll need for your general get you off the ground. Unlike finance, build 2 offices. So we've got 2 offices here. We'll put a warden in there. We do need a door at the front. So if we put a nice wee just a door. Anybody wondering if you've never been to Prison Architect, then please do check out Smash Look. It's on the channel. You'll be able to see the idea of how the game works. Objects, basically I'm placing, if I want to place a a door, that's going to be an object for me, so I'm placing that and just kind of planning out the main prison, or how I want to kind of go about it first, because we want to kind of seal it off in a way, because we've got quite a lot of area here. I'm not going to plan out the whole thing. I've watched some other videos where people plan out the entire thing, which can be good, although it spends like 4 episodes doing planning alone, and I want to try and kick this off a little bit. So we have this. Obviously I'll probably bring stuff down in the game, like if I will demolish it. We want to have a holding cell. How big was the holding cell? Let's have a little look. Where is the holding cell? It needs to be a 5x5 unknown. Okay. So, if I have the holding cell here, we make it, because that's not a holding cell. That is not a holding cell. I've probably missed something. I'll need to actually look into that, because that's probably not a 5x5. If we make it 10 and a 10, we'll go with that and see what happens. And then we're just gonna, it's gonna be one of the big jail doors. There we go, nice big jail door. So that'll be our holding cell area. Now we want to then have shower, yard. So we've got a holding cell. We're not going to put a shower in the yard. The only thing is, one of these, I believe, build a medical or build a staff room. I think it's once you complete the detention center, that's where you actually get the one that will pop up that will tell you, right, we need to build so many cells. Do it. Do it now. Right, so we need to make the cells so big. So I'm going to make the cells 5x7. Yeah, we'll do a 5x7. Meaning, that's a 5x7. 5x7. Oh. 5x7. We've got a bunch of trees in the way, annoyingly. And then we'll have a corridor. What about that down there? Yeah, make a corridor that. We do 5x7, 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 and a 5x7. No, that's a 4. That's now 5x7, I believe. So we have that, and then we're going to have a nice wee shower area at the back there. If we take that away and that away, we want to put another wall there and another wall there. So basic stuff at the moment. So we have some cells to take in some inmates, so we can just start to generate some money. Now I had to look up some stuff that actually says if you build a double wall in certain areas, because some walls can crumble and then you get escapees and everything. Who knows what's going to happen in this series? Who knows when it's going to end? Who knows what's going to happen? It could end at day 2, it could end up to day 3, or it could end at day 10. Or 50 or whatever. But we're going to go with that. So we have this. Then we're going to need a yard. Right, because we want to kind of seal it off in a little sort of jail at the moment, and then we'll take away stuff as we get more money flowing. Because we want to be able to build a pathway to there, and a pathway to there. Actually, do that, because that will be our pathway, and then right. So if we want to have a yard, we also want to have a canteen. So I might put the canteen on this side. So put the canteen, usually need it sort of slightly big, so I'll put it at 13 by 13 and a double wall down there. And then we'll put a nice big door, and then we'll put another wall, I believe, in here. Now some of these are probably going to be way off, knowing my luck. And I'll have to just see how it goes. Bring that along. There we go. So that's canteen. So we've got the shower area, now we need the yard. If we put the yard here, we were to put the yard there by a 10. Yeah, if we put a yard there, we don't need that there just now. Oh no, we'll have that there. Yeah. Right, so we have the yard, and we get kitchen and canteen, shower, holding cell, offices, everything ready to go. Now, the only problem we'll have is breakouts. So if I put a wall here just now, I'll put it there. This is going to just be a perimeter fencing. So basically, this is just to get us started. If anybody's going to complain, please, I'm sorry. We're just going to go with that just now. So, wait. A generator room. That might be handy. So, we're going to put a double wall here. And we're also going to put a generator. Wait, how big is the generator? Yeah, well, that'll fit perfectly fine. Idea is basically, because I want to have enough room, because we'll need to put the capacitors down there. If we make it... We can always add it in a bit more. We don't need a double wall there. And then we put a nice wee door that heads into there. There we go. Because then we can put, you know, a nice big generator down at the back. There's water right next to it. No, actually don't put that next to it. We put the water up there. Actually, no. Switch these around. Put water there. And that there. And then we put these here. And we put some cabling between that and that. So that that initially gets them powered up. So we've kind of done... We haven't spent that money yet, so that's one thing. But let us begin with our lovely foundation. So anybody who hasn't played this, this is the way it's going to work. We'll put that there. Oh no. Right. So we need to put this building up to there. Actually, nope. We need to put that building down to there. That should be right? I hope. And then put that there. Right. Requires entrance. We'll get to the entrance soon. Let us begin. We do need some fencing. So that's a perimeter wall. Put fencing along there and down there. Also put it there. To there. And put it there. There. And then we'll get another lovely foundation wall right here, because that'll be all our buildings ready to go, and then we'll just be filling in the in-betweens. Okay. Objects. You need some doors. Well, we'll have a normal door at the front door. We'll have a staff door there. We have a staff door there, staff door there, staff door there. Have a big jail door right there, and a big jail door right there. We need some pathway to make it look nice, so we're going to have some paving stones. Now, we're going to click this off so we can have our lovely builders come in and spend all our money. I really hope you guys are looking forward to this, because I've been fairly excited, because you guys seem to be excited about this. Please bear in mind that Planet Base will be coming very shortly, basically as soon as Active Aggression's done, which has either 1 or 2 episodes left. Maybe if it probably already went up by the time you actually see this. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. You're going to have to bring down... We have a lot of trees to take down. That's probably not the wisest. I probably should have built it up here. Oh well. Lots of materials coming in. Probably... we've got some positive cash flow. So that is a good thing. We have positive cash flow right now. These guys are going to build this in. Anyone who hasn't played Prison Architect will build the foundations, all that, and then it kind of goes, whee, done. The best way to do it. And we do need a door at that side. No, it's going to need to be a... maybe a staff door only. Or do you want to keep the prisoners where they should be? A locked door that can be opened by any member of staff, not just guards. Now we'll put that there just now. Right, so we've got things powering in. That hasn't got its capacitors yet. There's meant to be a wall. So now we've got this up and running, we need our walls in between things. So, wall there and a wall there. Wall there. Wall on there and there. A wall there and there. We don't need that there, but we can go back to planning and take that away. And now they've got that in going. There we go. Nice. Now I would hire a few more, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to reduce our positive income right now. We do have lights going in and staff doors and stuff. Anyone wondering why this says eat or anything up here? Because basically we can go into here, but we can't actually click regime yet. And it's like we can pick what everybody does at any set time. So you can shower, eat, free time, or work. Did these actually get built yet? I'm not entirely sure it has been. Or am I dumb and it has to be placed down on the left hand side? Is that what it's going to be? No, because it actually... Why am I even thinking that? Because it has actually done. Why are you not powering? You have... Oh, well, I'm a daft. Helps if I put water piping and not electrical cable and not piping for water. Right, so this is done. We do need to put a wall between this and this. That's not going to work for it. That's not done yet. Come on, fellas. Move your butt. So we're going to designate this as a holding cell. Object, room, holding cell. There we go. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Yep, well, it's almost done. And we do need a toilet in the back corner. We've got a toilet, and we need a bench. Put a bench there. So that'll be the holding cell once this all kicks up. But now we've got the water piping, we may as well just use it because we can actually bring that in that way. So we have it in the wall already. Ready to go. So anybody wondering though, you do need to connect, obviously your toilets and your showers and everything need to be connected via actual... Why are you not building that wall? Build that wall! Someone build that wall, please. Now we do need electricity to come through. You just bring it along there. There we go. There we go, we'll get the wall done. There's no canteens. We haven't built the canteen yet, game. Give me a chance. So we do need a shower. Oh, everything's on. Nice. Right, so if we do... Because I don't want to overspend in money, so we're going to have, you know... I'm not going to build it right down because that's where our doors are going to be. If we do this and this, get this up and running. There's a good way of planning. I like that about the game. It is really cool. Right, so there we go. And there we go. That right? Right, and... Nope. There we go. And now we can actually go and take that away just now and that away. What are you? Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? Dear. Why you gotta be stuck? There you go. Out you get. Right, so just going to slow this down just now so we're not wasting any money. We do need to jail cell doors, but we've got this. There are no canteens. Excuse me, I just about choked on myself. Right, we do need a canteen, but that also needs power. If we bring that over, because you don't actually need to bring power all the way over. It does somewhat reach. So if we do that, and we'll see if that actually works. We do need a canteen. So we need a canteen. Followed up by a kitchen. We need a serving table. So give me that. Nice big serving table. We need a bench. Put one there. I'm just doing the sort of minimalistic things we need just now in order to be able to actually continue on. So, did I put... Was that a bench? That was a bench. I meant to put table. So, move that back there. And then we can get a table. I'm completely blind. Where the heck's a table? Right there. There we go. Job lot, install electrical cable. Oh god. Alright, so if we right click that off, should be able to put the power cable through that way. I would assume. Can you, little fella? I love how they're just leaving, you know, lights around the place. Seems totally smart. That's still not powering that. Okay, let's bring that in. Right, so we have a canteen. No, now we need a shower area. So we're going to make this down here a shower area, though. I'm just going to do that just now. Rooms, shower. Where are you? Oh. So we've got a shower, and then we do need some objects like a shower. I'm going to put one there, and put one there and one there just now. That is unpowered currently, so we do need to kind of bring a bit of cable down. Should actually reach that way. And then we do need some small piping. Now we'll put the piping in, and we'll allow water to get to the... That is still unpowered, yeah, it's... I don't get why are you unpowered? Oh, that's just odd. Right, so that'll be that. We're 10k down, now we have a shower area. And we need a yard, which involves us just creating this lovely area. Rooms, that's what I wanted. Yard. Where is the yard? There we go. And there we go. The yard done. We need to build a kitchen before we run out of money. So we need a cooker and a fridge. And we'll just pop the fridge there. And we need a sink. Sink there, and we need a cooker. Put the cooker there. Right, that'll be that, and then that'll be the kitchen done, and then we need to hire two of these, and then that will be us completed for our detention center set up and ready to go. And then we'll be able to start bringing in some stuff. Why is there so much bloody... sell the object. Oh. There's just wood everywhere. I have no idea why you still unpowered. I thought I put that far enough along. Guess not. Well. Right, and that'll be that, and then pop. There we go. This needs powered by some water though, so we need to install some piping. And I believe you need to put large piping. So if we bring this piping right through, that's not going to work, is it? Put it there to here. To then go through. That should potentially work. I'll soon find out. Right, we need to hire 2 guards, and then we need to hire 2 cooks. So if I put one of you right here and one of you right here, there we go. And then 2 cooks. There we go. I cook and I cook. Voila! We got the detention center and a lovely cash injection. So guys, this has been the first episode of Prison Architect though, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's fun. It really is really fun. And I shall see you in episode 2 very soon. Thank you, as always though, for everybody watching this and everyone giving some time to the channel. You are all fantastic. See you next time.